Hi, I'm Twyla from My Bilingual Life, and I want to help you and your bilingual students. Today, I want to share some information with you about my matching games. These are PowerPoints that are basically a memory matching game. We're all pretty familiar with the concept, but I want to show you how to get the best use out of this product. So when you open it, it's going to look like this in your PowerPoint. If you don't have PowerPoint, you will need PowerPoint to be able to use this. So this is just the title page, and here's some information. It tells you the most important thing you must know is you have to be in presentation mode. It is not going to work if you're not in presentation mode. I also have a website and I have an article about this, and this video will also be linked there. If you're having trouble with the products, please let me know. I'll help you as best I can. I am not a technology expert, so if you're having trouble with the actual technology, I'll do what I can. I do know that you will have to have PowerPoint to make this work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into presentation mode. And we'll click so that we advance to the slide. So here is our first game. So this is not completely automated. You will have to do a little bit of work. I use this with my online students and screen share, just like I'm doing right now. And we make this work in my OutSchool classes. So you could use this on an interactive whiteboard. You could use this in your online classes. There's a lot of different ways you can use this. It is not fully automated, so you will have to do a few things. So I would let my first student choose two numbers that they want to try. This is great practice because I do this in Spanish in my classes, so they have to give me the numbers in Spanish. So let's say that they chose number 7 and number 14. So I'm just going to click on 7 and I'm going to click on 14. Oh, and it happened to be a match. So I'm going to leave those both ready. I did not know that. That was kind of lucky. Let's try a couple more numbers to see what will happen. Let's try 18 and 17. So this is obviously not a firefly, so I need to cover them back up. So I'll just click back on the cards. I leave the ones that they get open with the pictures and the words, and the ones that they don't get, I go ahead and close back over. Now in my class, I prefer not to keep score. I set it as the class challenge. Let's see if we can get all of the matches. I usually have too many students for it to be a fair competition. So usually I just do it as a class challenge. Can we solve this puzzle? If you'd like to keep score, there would be no problem with you doing that. There is not a way to do that on the game itself right now. Okay, let me show you a problem that you might run into. If a student is clicking and they click on the background, it's going to advance the slide instead of clicking on the background. So you're going to have to go back. Hopefully it will save the work that you've done already, but the boxes are pretty big. It's a little hard for them to click on the background, but it can happen. I taught first graders for many years, so crazier things can happen. So that is the biggest problem that I've seen, is accidentally clicking off to the next slide, and then you can just go back one slide. You can always get out of presentation mode and move backwards and forwards. In this particular game, there's two separate games. If you get out of presentation mode, though, your choices that you've already made are going to be lost. So just be aware of that. But that's a great way to reset the game. So like I said, this particular product has two different games with the summer vocabulary. Make sure and check it out. See if this is something that you'd like to do. And hopefully you can use this with your students. I'll see you soon.